You know, it's only when you're at your lowest that you really discover, you really get to know what's important for you in your life. I'm not talking about what's important to your friends or your family or your loved ones here. I'm talking about what's really important to you. The things that you ask for at this time, when you're at your weakest, when you're at your lowest, trust me, because I know, truly are the things that really are important to you in your life. I know this because there was a time when I was down and out, face to the floor, I was broken, defeated, saw no way forward. I looked up to the sky at that time and I asked for two things. The two things at that time, and I mean were truly important to me. Those two things were to, number one, to be able to look in the mirror, simple thing. To be able to look in the mirror and look myself in the eye and simply just to be able to say, Dave, you're okay. Didn't need to say I was fantastic. Didn't need to say I was even handsome, though I am. Didn't need to say I was a success. I didn't need to be able to say I'm rich and famous. I just simply needed to be able to look myself in the eye and say, Dave, you are okay. The other thing, number two, that I asked for when I looked up there, up into the clouds, up into the sky, was just to be happy. That was all I wanted, to feel true inner happy and peace within myself, within my soul. I call these moments deathbed moments, because it is kind of like a deathbed moment, because that's the moment when we've seen it in life we know it's to be true, when you have a real clarity on what is important to you. And we know this because people on their deathbed, they don't go asking for all the material things in life that they've amassed. They don't say, bring me my cars, my big houses, bring me all the holidays I've had, bring me my bank balance so I can marvel at it, bring me my property portfolio. They don't say that. They consistently just ask for what they really truly know is important to them and what matters to them in their life, and that is their friends and their family. And that's what it's like when you ain't got no hope. You get real clarity of what you want out of life and what is important in life. When it happened to me, I asked for those two things. In my time of clarity, I just asked to simply be able to look in the mirror and say, Dave, you're okay, and to be truly happy. I didn't ask for that fame or that fortune. You know, that time I got a real clarity in me, got a vision in me of what was important to me. And I said, as I looked to the sky, and in my desperation, I spoke to God. Probably the first time I spoke to God, I don't know how long. Funny what we do when we're desperate. And I asked him to deliver for me those two things that I want. And I said, if I get my time again, I'd be a better man. From that moment, I was on my way. I had my vision in my head and I set about working on it. That vision in my head, it got me back up on my feet, got me motivated, and I love that word, gave me my courage, gave me my tenacity, my stickability, and I dedicated myself to turn my life around. As it turns out, I got given what I asked for. Make no mistake here, I had to work hard for it. Nothing in life comes without hard work. I had to give up time and sleep for it, but in the end, I got given it. My message to you is that if you are down on your luck right now, if you're down in your heart, keep the faith, keep the belief that better times are coming to you. Think about what you want. Take my advice, look up to the sky. Ask God for what you really want, and then go out and work really hard for it. Because like we said, say it again, nothing in life comes without hard work. Prove you really want what you say you want by sticking to your goal, your target, your dream, and never, ever, not once give up on it. Even if you fail, get knocked down, get back up again. And then, if you keep going, you will be given it. This is a cast iron promise. I'll give it to you as a guarantee, as someone who's known, someone who's been there and seen it and done it. From someone, me, who asked and got. It's funny though, how your perspective can change, because now I was a happy man, and now I can look in the mirror and say, Dave, you are okay. And I'm practicing being a better man. I look back and I think to myself, oh, why didn't I ask for millions? point about that is never lose sight of what is truly important to you in your life, and work to use it, to have it every single day in your life, or you may find that you lose it. I'll never lose sight of my happiness now. I work on it every day, and I truly am happy. I look at myself in the mirror every day, simply say to myself, Dave, you may have some faults, but actually you're okay. I might even give myself a wink. But having said that, life goes on and we move forward. We have to. It's what life's about. So I'm moving forward, working on a whole new set of dreams. I've looked up to the sky again. I've asked God again, give it to me. I'm working on it. I can see it, and I'm gonna get it. What's important to you is to never lose sight of the it for you. Work hard on it every single day. Because trust me on this, it's always easier to keep what you've got rather than have to go back out into life and fight for that thing that you cherish the most because you've lost it.